What up, Mr. Delivery Guy Si, back with another installment. Hope you're all doing incredibly well. Today is going to be a different type of video. I am basically making my way into Wimbledon, and if you've been living under a rock, Wimbledon is basically where the most popular tennis tournament in the world is held. You have the likes of Tim Henman, Andy Murray, Federer. But yeah, talking of Tim Henman, oh, it was such a roller coaster back in the days with Tim Henman. So many times he came close, but yet so far. But yeah, I'm looking to work about 3-4 hours today, and yes, I will be doing 3 or 4 hours. But it is currently a Friday. We'll be working from 8:30 to 12:30. Always love to try a new area out, as the city is exciting, forever changing, but yeah, it's just nice to try somewhere new. So yeah, Wimbledon will be the new destination for today. A very rich area, a lot of money going on. Hopefully that translates into orders and tips. Ooh, this is nice. Hopefully I don't have to come back up it with an order, but I guess that's why I got the e-bike. Can't be too lazy. Okay, it looks like we've got an order in from tool station, so this should be interesting. I've never picked up from a tool station. Okay, I think I just saw it hidden around this bend. Yeah, there we go, the tool station. Now the only issue is finding somewhere to lock my bike. Okay, I'm being very sneaky here. Gonna have a hell of a journey to walk after this. But yeah, this is all I can find behind the back of the buildings on the opposite side. But on the positive, you don't want to be risking, you know, your bicycle or your motorbike just for a £3 order. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, the customer looks like they've ordered a paint roller in 2 parts. Purdy, must be a good brand. So that's the first time I've ever had a pickup from tool station. Normally you're supposed to actually have a different app to pick up orders from tool station, but I guess they've started incorporating it in Wimbledon. So this order is 0.7 mile away, 3 minutes. Did actually take me 30 minutes to get this first order, which is only £3, and then I had to find this place to lock it up. But at least I've learnt it if I decide to ever come back to Wimbledon. But be sure to smash the like on this video, because you know I'm probably going to be taking a hit in earnings today. Definitely being tested this morning, going through this maze, having to find somewhere to lock up. These are some of the smoothest back roads I've been on in quite some time. So that is definitely a positive for Wimbledon. One negative though, it is pretty busy, but most places in London are busy in the morning, so can't really hold it against Wimbledon too much. Oh, gotta be careful peering around here, it's always a risk. I don't know why they put me through a doggy park though. God, hopefully there's no more of these. And there's more. A little bit off topic, but Grand Theft Auto being delayed. God, I'm distraught. Really was looking forward to counting down the days to playing that, but now it's November 2026. For Ivan. Thank you, man. The chunky pigeon. How chunky is it? Can't be as chunky as these bad boys. Okay, we have a pickup from Sainsbury's with an ID check. Yep, we are going to be taking that. Pretty quick drop off, that's why it's paying only £2.90. Okay. Guess it's a walkathon today. Nevertheless, positivity. So we got some dried cured meats, some camembert cheese, British cheese, a lot of cheese and crackers. Okay, I think I can actually see where the orders are though. So we've saved a bit of time there at least. Customer on the positive is only 0.4 mile away, 3 minutes. Oh, that could have been another close call. Oh. Yep, thank you so much. Just a 2-digit code. 38 is 1 and 2. Have a great day, man. Only 15 Celsius today, so a little bit of an odd number because I don't know whether to wear a jacket or just a jumper. It's at that temperature where you're just like unsure, what should I do? But yeah, I just stuck with the jacket because I'd rather be a little bit too hot than get a cold. Oh, so good to get out today though with all the craziness that is happening in the news. God, this job really does come in handy just to, you know, be out in the fresh air on your bike. Really is great stuff. Okay, so I rerouted myself to somewhere else around the borders of Wimbledon just to keep it moving, because you know on this channel we do love just to cycle and go on an adventure too. All got the po-po. I didn't do anything, sir. I actually want to get pulled over just to see if I pass the checks, which I'm pretty sure I should. But yeah, it'd be nice to know that it's all clear, and you know, it's good to have everything recorded too if that was to happen, because you know, you don't want them just taking it off you, you know, miscalculating something and your bike's gone and you haven't asked for a name and badge number. It could be a disaster really. Now, whilst I haven't got an order in, I did want to mention why. Oh, I'll save that for later. So we have a Starbucks order in. Not really that keen on Starbucks. Can't really find where it's going to either. But I'm going to accept that because it is pretty quiet at the moment. Let's actually have a look at where the order is. 7 minutes away. Let's see what we're actually picking up. So it is going to be 2 coffees. Hopefully I can get away with it. But yeah, this is somewhere to cycle to instead of aimlessly cycling around. And what I'll tend to do if this area that I go to now is bustling with, you know, coffee shops and stuff like that, and it's got a lot going for it, I'll actually drop a pin mark on the map so I can, you know, cycle to there later if I decide to come back to Wimbledon. Okay, it seems like we're going to be going on a bit of an adventure. Book it. Whee! And we're out. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I thought we were going to be in the park forever, but yeah, we are back out. Nice. So it seems like we're at the back of some warehouses. Some hard work probably going on around here. Oh God. I can see why nobody has really taken this order. It's quite remote. We had to go through a park and the back of a bunch of warehouses, and the roads are a annoyance at best. Oh my God. Jeez. But on the positive, we're nearly there now. Okay, this is actually quite a snazzy Starbucks. Hi, I've just got to pick up for Nick T. Oh, thank you so much. You too. Okay, another relatively short order. Only 0.4 mile away. Oh, gonna try and be as careful as I can with this one. But yeah, as I was saying before I got this order, The reason I went for a conversion kit instead of a pre-built e-bike is because when it comes to like repairs and issues like that, a lot of the conversion kits online are universal, so you can just buy the parts and they're the standard and they'll be there for many, many years, whereas companies, they create their own parts, and you know, if that company goes bust and your bike breaks, you're basically stranded, you know, with a pre-built e-bike. So yeah, that's the main reason I went for a conversion kit, just because the batteries and the components are universal, so they'll basically be around forever. Whereas pre-built ones, you've got to get in touch with the companies or request parts. So yeah, it's just easier that way. Didn't really want to go off-roading with coffees on me, but God, this is going to be a confusing one. I have no idea. Okay, that was a bit annoying. Finally found it, but yeah, I wasted about 5 minutes on that. Yeah, let's just get it off the back. Oh my God, moment of truth. Oh my God, I thought that was the coffees. Okay, seems like it's all good. Okay, let's get this delivered. Oh, spooky. Hello, enjoy.
Was the open downstairs?
Yeah. Thank you so much. I guess he was a little bit worried about a security breach. In scenarios like this, hopefully I can just get an order now, because I don't really know where to go. I've got rough locations within Wimbledon to go to, but I don't really know, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, should be back to a regular routine of videos, so be sure to hit that like and subscribe. I wonder the range of the e-bike, if I can actually deactivate the alarm from here. Yep, sure did. And I love the e-bike because I quite often get injuries, but yeah, I pulled something in my quad, so to have an e-bike and be able to, you know, still do deliveries with a light injury. I don't know if I really pulled it or if it's strained, but it's ever so slight. Feels like a mini central London here. Sainsbury's. God, I want a meal deal. I think they can make the meal deal like £7 and I'd still buy it. I just love the meal deal. I love variety, because variety really is the spice of life. Oh, we have a mammoth hill. Hold on, leggies. Okay, I think it's time to drop a gear. Or two. Actually, I think it's time to drop another gear. There we go. Wow, this is steep. Oh, I think another one. Oh, or another one. Wow, how many? Wow, this is crazy. Maybe drop every gear. I'd say I'm putting in about 60% effort here. Okay, it's time to gently change gears now. Oh, good bike. But yeah, if any of you guys are watching who have an e-bike, my bike is basically insured with LAKA insurance. So yeah, if it was to be stolen, I would be covered in terms of money, which is, you know, the most important thing. I did hear in their terms and conditions though that you have to report it to the police and get a crime reference number if anything was to happen to your bike, because when you make a claim, they will ask for a crime reference number. So, you know, if your bike was to be stolen, you'd have to immediately call the police, ask for a crime reference number, report it all, and then you can start claiming for your claim your insurance, and then get the money that you spent on your e-bike back. So yeah, I've got £25 off for anybody who wants to join LAKA insurance too, just for peace of mind. My LAKA insurance I think is about £10 a month, which I think is about 30p a day. So for insurance, you know, especially when you think in terms of a vehicle, that is super cheap. And I would really love for this channel to have more subscribers, because I'd want to do like, I'd want to invest in more stuff for the e-bike. Like, for example, I've seen that exoskeleton and I really want to get that while cycling on the e-bike and see what the difference is. An exoskeleton walker runner plus the e-bike on max assistant. That's basically a vehicle right there. So yeah, man, I'd love to do that. Okay, we have a crazy order. Might as well take it. 5 miles, paying £7 almost. So yeah, I'm actually delivering a parcel from just a random guy to another random guy. Wow, we have a humongous order coming in, paying £15, taking us all the way through London from where we are. Now this would be crazy. Pickup is here from Urban Brass Hardware, all the way through London, near Islington. Only 0.2 mile to the pickup, but the drop off, this is probably going to be the longest distance I've ever travelled on anything. Now I will say this though, if I get there and it is a huge item, then no. But if it's a little small thing, then I don't mind. Now, I would not recommend doing this. This is a crazy distance, but I'm in the mood to cruise, and ooh, this is a hell of a cruise. Oh, they've got the perfect little lockup for me too. Urban Brass, thank you very much. Okay, we are picking up 3 items. Light bulbs, Power Plus filter white, don't know what that is, and a screw cap for bulbs, so bulb stuff, okay. Crazy order. Hello.
563?
Yeah. Thank you so much. Love it. Teeny little bag. It is going to take 1 hour to get there. Probably knock that down to 50 minutes. 10 miles, paying about 15, 16 quid. Yep, it is super jam-packed here. Weekend is definitely on the way. So we have come to the end of the 10-mile journey. The customer is just down this road. Pretty good. 1 minute away. And we are here. Islington. Oh, hello. Just a 2-digit code. 1-4. There we go. Enjoy.
This one, that's it?
That's it. Oh, if I had a car on me, I'll take that Toshiba TV. Take it. Oh, wow. That must be at least 32 inch as well. Yeah, I can't be carrying that. I'd break my back. But yeah, that is a nice TV. I don't think it's 4K, probably 1080p. That'd be a nice little monitor. If any of you guys know where this area is, there's a free TV, but I think that'll get damaged in the rain anyway. On Deliveroo made £18, so 17.29 plus 18.55. Yeah, that's about £9 per hour. I think this means I forgot to do the outro.